What's up, guys? I'm about to go on a little rant right now, right? I'm gonna be talking about your guy Floyd Money Mayweather, right? He was just in the news. Was it last week talking about his next fight is gonna be against Conor McGregor, and I was like, what the hell, Conor McGregor? Like, dude. I mean, Floyd, listen. You're trying to go. You're trying to go. You're undefeated right now. You're trying to break Rocky Marciano's record and go 50-0, right? Right now you're 49-0. So, man, listen. Pick a fighter that is in boxing, not MMA, not UFC, and all this other stuff. And I know it's definitely a money grab. Yeah, guys, I know he's a billionaire and he has all this money. Listen, he's a great businessman, and that's what he's doing it for, business. But listen, Floyd, you don't want to go there. Stay away from Conor McGregor. You know, it's like kind of stay away from Triple G. Like you don't want to go there. Like number one, McGregor's not a boxer. Everybody saying, oh, he's kind of like a boxer. Listen, McGregor, you be in a ring with McGregor, he might kick you by mistake because he's not used to just boxing. He's not a freaking straight up boxer. So I know, it's good publicity, keep your name in the news, and you know what I mean. And listen, that's all good and well. And guys, guess what? I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan. I really like this guy. I think he's a great boxer. He's definitely going to be one of the greatest when it's all said and done. When you look back 20 years, you're like, you know what? That guy Floyd may be one of the greatest boxers of all time. Right now, they don't look at him as that because they always felt like he ducked a few guys, and they look at more of like heavyweight fighters as one of the greatest, like Muhammad Ali, obviously the greatest, Joe Louis, George Foreman, so on and so on, Mike Tyson's of the world, and um, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, and the list goes on, right? They don't put Floyd in that level. I mean, they don't, even though he's undefeated, right? So you know, he's like, yeah, I definitely want to get, my number, and that was kind of funny. I was looking, it was a video I was looking at. He was like, you guys know my number, 100 million plus minimum. So I give it to the guy. This guy's a great promoter, man, and he makes a lot of money. But again, Floyd, listen to me. I know you ain't listening to me. I'm a small potato, so you ain't listening to me. But if anybody out there that knows Floyd, stay away from Conor McGregor. It's kind of like staying away from Triple G. You know, eh, listen, his best bet, and I've said this, guys. Look on my blog. I wrote about this. Was it 2 years ago? I wrote in 2014 that Floyd needs to fight Garcia. He needs to fight Garcia. Or maybe Broner. You know, or maybe Canelo. Canelo too. I think that would be great for boxing. If he could fight Canelo, I would like to see a Canelo over Garcia. Listen, Garcia is undefeated, but I mean, I don't know. He's a really good fighter, but he's not on Floyd's level. I think the only one that, and I don't know who's really on his level, or on Floyd's level. Even at his age right now, he's almost 40 years old. I don't think anyone really is on his level at his weight class, his division, things like that. But I would say Canelo would be. I would say that'd be a really good fight for Floyd if he comes back. It's not if, it's when he comes back, and he'll get a big payday like always. But again, man, stay away from Conor McGregor. I'm surprised Floyd even came out and said that's gonna be my next fight. I'm coming out of retirement for that. It'll be big. It will sell a lot of fights. Pay per view. And listen, after that Manny Pacquiao fight, Floyd, believe me, I don't think people were trying to pay $100. I damn sure ain't paying $100 again. I didn't even pay for the HD one. HD was 100. I paid the $90 one because I was like, damn, this is expensive, right? And then it was lackluster. It wasn't a good fight. The first 3 rounds were good. It could have went either way. The first 3 rounds, Pacquiao looked good, and next, he got spanked. He got put on Floyd's lap and got spanked. And again, shoulder injury, so I definitely understand. But still, it was Manny Pacquiao needed that money, and I get it. I can't knock him for that. But we got robbed, guys. You guys know whoever ordered that fight and paid $100 or $90, whatever the price they paid, we got robbed. We were misled, right? I know a lot of people, and I was one of them. I called DirecTV. I said, Teresa, this was like $100. Is this going to have price or something? She's like, Mrs. Smith, I'm sorry, we can't. I know a lot of you guys were doing that, whoever paid for it, because I got robbed. Like, my money, man, come on, we got bills to pay. We got kids to feed, and, cars to pay, So, it was just crazy. So, Again, man, Floyd, if he's gonna come back, I like Danny Garcia. I like Adrian Broner. I like, again, no Triple G and no Conor McGregor. I do like, you know, uh, Canelo Alvarez. I think those are the three fights I like for him. But the biggest one, again, is Canelo Alvarez. If he's gonna come out retirement, which he is, because he's gonna listen to me. I think Floyd comes out of retirement and he picks the right fighter, this man can make about $300 to $400 million off one fight, off that last fight. Because everybody wants to see if either he's gonna break the record or he's gonna get his first loss. And I think that's why most people tune into Floyd Mayweather's fights. They don't tune in to see him win. I think that's bullshit. And you guys know it's bull. People tune in to see him lose because of his flamboyance, his persona, burning money in the air, literally, probably light it on fire and throw it in the air, or. But listen, I like to see him make his money. I like that. I like success because we all want to be successful, and the only thing I just don't like if you throw it in people's face, like oh I'm successful, motherfucker, you don't got no money. That's the only thing. It's like stay humble. You're a great fighter. Hopefully you're a great person. And take care of your kids, keep doing your thing, Floyd. But again, last thing I want to say, stay away from Conor McGregor. You don't want it with that man. That man can fight. I know he just lost. He went out of his listen. He he was like I feel like he was like in a different weight against this guy. He was guy was too heavy. Guy was too heavy and he lost. And but again, MMA, Floyd, come on, man. Pick a boxer. Pick a straight up boxer. We have great talent here in the boxing world. So to pick McGregor, I think is more like a publicity stunt or just you don't need attention. Floyd, you're rich. You don't need attention. That sounds like 50 Cent. 50 Cent was filthy rich at one time. Now he just filed bankruptcy, so who knows what his money's like. But you're filthy rich, so why are you trying to seek attention? You're Floyd Mayweather. You're a promoter. You promote to get attention. So why come out and say, if I come out of retirement, he's the guy I'm going to fight. I'm definitely going to fight him. We're trying to get the negotiations together. And you're trying to get the money right. Al Heyman. It's like, come on, Floyd. Like, I don't think anybody's buying that shit. So when I say buying that shit, not the fight, but buying what you're saying, because if look at come on, man. And two, the last thing I'm gonna say, the Andre Berto thing, I think nobody's have talked about it as much. Like they kind of just like, oh, what a terrible. Why would he fight him? Why would you really fight this man? Like seriously, that's how you want to go out. I know you said it was your last fight, which is not gonna be, but Berto should have never got a title fight against you. Berto is not, he's not a good, like, he was good at one time, but then he kind of fell off a little bit. I mean, listen, he's a professional. I like his style, but he's not, again, he's no Canelo. He's no Danny Garcia. He's not even Adrian Broner. Broner could beat Andre Berto. I mean, so 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 Floyd kind of lost my respect just off that coming back to fight Berto, and I know a lot of you guys were disappointed, and guess what? It was disappointing for him too because he didn't make the money he usually makes, right? I mean, he still probably walked away with $80 million, right? $80 million more than me, right? So I just want to see him stay away from this guy, Conor McGregor. Let me know what you guys think, and tell me, like, do you think that fight is going to happen? Tell me if you think it's legit, meaning he's going to fight him, or he was just saying just to talk a little shit, so let me know.